Hello, second graders. Today, we're going to be learning about problems that might have not enough information, extra information, or information that is hidden from you. These make word problems a lot harder to solve because we have to look a lot harder and we really have to use our brains to think. So I really need you to screw your thinking caps on really tight for me today, okay? So you can be very, very focused on what we're going to be learning. So I'm going to read a problem. And I want you to think if it has not enough information, too much information, or hidden information. Okay, so 1 finger for not enough, 2 for too much, and 3 for hidden information. Bryce has 8 pretzels. His friend Lydia has some too. How many pretzels do they have in all? Did that have not enough, too much, or hidden? Not enough, too much, or hidden. I'll read it one more time so you can think again. Bryce has 8 pretzels. His friend Lydia has some too. How many pretzels do they have in all? That problem had not enough information. Okay, if we want to solve this, we have our math mountain here. We have Bryce has 8 pretzels. Lydia has some too. How many do they have in all? We don't know because we can't climb the math mountain because we don't know what number needs to go here. We also don't know what number goes up here, so we can't know what number we're climbing to. We can't solve this problem. There's not enough information, okay? We need to know the number of pretzels that Lydia has, okay? So if we wanted to solve this, we would have to come up with a number of pretzels that Lydia has. Okay, we could fix this by them having told us how many pretzels Lydia has. It could also have been fixed if they had told us the total pretzels they have all together. Because if I say Bryce has 8 pretzels, his friend Lydia has 6 pretzels. How many pretzels do they have all together? We can solve that, and we can know that 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, or if I said Bryce has 8 pretzels, his friend Lydia has some too. All together, they have 14 pretzels. I can solve that. I know that 14 minus 8 equals 6. All right, but when they don't give you all the information, you can't solve the problem. Okay, so we found some ways we could fix that problem and the fact that they didn't give us enough information, but we still couldn't have solved the problem the way they gave it to us, right? All right, so I want you to turn to page 61. All right, turn to page 61. We're going to look at problem number 1. Well, first I better read the instructions. Add information so you can solve the problem. Then solve the problem. Okay, so they're already telling us that these problems are not going to have enough information. So we're going to have to add the information that we need so we can solve it. Okay, and then we get to solve it. So we kind of get to decide on our own how we want these problems to look. A little bit. Not entirely, but a little bit. So let's look at number 1. Shannon makes a pitcher of lemonade. She uses 8 lemons. How many lemons does she have left? All right, we need to know how many lemons she had at the beginning so that we can solve this problem. I'm going to say she started with 10 lemons. Okay, you need to write that on those lines that are provided there, okay? Those lines that look like you're supposed to write something on them. She started with 10 lemons. Needs to go on those lines. Okay, and then we have to solve it. So she had 10 lemons. She used 8, so that's going to be takeaway. 10 take away 8 equals 2. So then in our box, we have 2 lemons is our answer. Okay, so we had to add the information and then we had to solve it. Let's do one more. Okay, we're going to do number 2. Okay. Sam walks his dog in the morning and again in the afternoon. Altogether, Sam and the dog walk 15 blocks. How far do they walk in the morning? Okay, so we know Sam walks his dog in the morning, and so I'm going to put morning and afternoon. All together, they walk 15 blocks. Okay, how far do they walk in the morning? So we need to decide how far they're going to walk in the afternoon, right? So that we can find how far they walk in the morning. I'm going to say that they walk 6 blocks in the afternoon. Okay, they walk 6 blocks in the afternoon. So on the lines, we write they walk 6 blocks in the afternoon. Okay, you need to add that to those lines. All right, if you need to pause so that you can get that all written down, that's fine. All right, now we get to solve it. So we have 6. We need to count up from 6 till we get to 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our answer is going to be 9 blocks. Okay. All right, I want you to go ahead and do number 3 on your own, and then you will watch the next video.